Focus, man.
What's happening, everybody? Once again, this is your guy Jay Focus, reminding you to stay focused. Today I'm coming to you from downtown Namibia, the city of Windhoek. Okay, so this restaurant is called Spur, S-P-U-R, and it's located pretty much directly in the center. If you go in one direction, you've got KFC, you've got some places to do your supermarket shopping, and then if you head in the other direction, you have the Hilton Hotel, you have the Devani Hotel, and all of that stuff is directly behind me. So you want to head that direction. What can I say? It's very, very warm here. So if you're coming in the summertime, expect it to be about 100 degrees, around 38 Celsius. And the nights though can be actually kind of cool. So it really depends. The other night it was, I think, 57 degrees, but for the most part it's been around 65 at night. So very, very comfortable temperatures, but during the daytime you will sweat, so you want to prepare for that. You want to make sure you got your shorts, you want to make sure that you are hydrated, that you have water, because it's a very dry heat here, so it kind of sneaks up on you versus that humid heat like in Miami or something where you're just sweaty from walking. Here is very subtle, but it'll catch you either way, so make sure you're hydrating if you come out this way. So far I can say that the food that I've had at most restaurants has been pretty good. The menus aren't that big, the variety isn't as big as you might hope, but everything has been tasty. Most meals you're gonna pay about $15 to $20, depending how much you're gonna get. If you're very greedy like me, you like to eat a lot, you're gonna spend about $20 per meal with the drink and everything included. Service is usually pretty good. It's pretty much all I got for this one. Like I said, the downtown is very walkable, but once you get outside of that area, then you're gonna need a car if you want to move around. And the main app that they use here for transport, they don't have Uber, but they have something called Lefa, L-E-F-A, and you can download that, and it runs the same way that Uber does. And most rides are gonna cost you about $4, I would say, to get around the city. So just have that in mind. It's not too crazy. They do have public transportation, which is these little vans, but you know, you're probably not going to use that on a short term. It can be a bit confusing if you've never used the system. So I would recommend that you just stick with Lefa, and it works very well. You usually don't have to wait more than 5 minutes for a ride. So hit that like button. I'm putting in work out here. I swear to y'all, I'm putting in work. And just stay tuned. Got more coming for you. All right, so my food is up now. We got some ketchup. We got the butter for the baked potatoes. And we got some buffalo wings. And we have some pork ribs here. Now, I usually don't mess with pork ribs. I'm not expecting a lot, but we'll see. You know what it's hitting for. See, what I wanted to order was a T-bone steak. It was on the menu, but they said they don't have it today. One thing I've noticed is a lot of restaurants don't have everything that they say is on the menu, which is very unfortunate, right? So right before I came here, I was in a place called Mug and Bean, which is in the mall over here. It's called Vernhill Mall. And they didn't have like 4 of the things on the menu that I wanted. So I came here, and you know, here they didn't have what I wanted either. But we gotta make the best, we gotta roll with it. And so we got the baked potato, we got some onion rings, and we got the rest here. So I'll let you guys know how it is. All right, I'm gonna let you guys know how the food was. Now, the name of the restaurant is Grand Canyon Spur. And this is a chain that's located throughout Namibia, maybe all over Southern Africa. To me, the food was pretty bland, below average, at least at this location on Independence Avenue. Some other places might be better, but skip this one, guys. So this bridge here connects from one side of the street to the other. This is one way you can get across to the mall, especially when it's hot and you're not trying to deal with the traffic lights and waiting in the sun. They created this bridge here. It's very nice. I would say it's about 93 degrees today. It's dry as hell. If you've been to Arizona before, you've been to Vegas before, you know exactly what it feels like. It's that same energy. Take it nice and slow, you'll be all right. You try to do too much, that's when you have problems.
Of your such thing as a life that's better than your
Focus, man.